Hello and welcome back to Chamber of Secrets Part 9.
Harry, Ron and Hermione met nearly headless Nick, who invited them to his death. Harry must find his way to the dungeon following headless Nick.
We have to once again collect the card for Contra Gryffindor because I didn't exit the room for the autosave. Sorry. Anyway, now we are moving on in order to actually follow nearly headless Nick down to the dungeon.
How very Dragon Ball Z of you. Next time on Harry Potter Z.
No, we follow nearly headless Nick down to the dungeon, and Frieza is defeated.
Come on, Harry, you don't want to be late.
Now you can go into the secret room that's right next to Gilderoy's office. Problem: without the spell that we get later, you can't clear it. There are two secret areas that you need the spell that Gilderoy teaches you just before the end of the game in order to clear up. And you have the sequence immediately following learning the last spell.
Wasn't that nearly headless Nick?
Is the last time that you have access to the entirety of the castle grounds.
It's brilliant here, isn't it?
But yes, we have 2/3 of the spells in the game, and we won't be getting the last one until literally the third trimester.
Yay!
This way, Harry.
You already said that.
Yeah, he'll say that. He'll say that whenever he stops.
Okay, so he's going to say it right.
I have a special Deathday speech prepared. This way, Harry.
Yep, there it was. Alright, he said it again.
Now you can skip the stopping point here. I choose not to, though.
I think that this will be a Death Day to remember.
This way, Harry.
This way, Harry.
Yeah, I called it. I like that you can walk through him.
Well, he is a ghost. It makes sense.
But he still might have a hitbox.
Hey, Peeves.
Oh, what a baby. He's all at a loss.
What the fuck?
Now, the implication is that Peeves has actually enchanted all the obstacles to the Deathday party, although just after Ron and Hermione have already showed up.
5 points for Gryffindor for slaying the Headless Knight.
He wasn't headless, though.
He took off his head.
So is it this slug? No, okay. One of the banana slugs in this area only takes 2 full charges of Incendio as opposed to the 3 it's supposed to take. It's really weird.
The dungeon is a nasty place, but you'll fit in with that ugly face. Can't find your pals, Potty. Don't cry.
Nobody likes you, Peeves.
Unfortunately, you don't really control when Peeves speaks to you, so...
So, you will be at the mercy of his rhyme scheme.
Yes.
Potty wee Potter, he took out a snail. The snail dropped jelly beans, that is the tale.
You see? At least that's a positive story.
He casted Flipendo, it hit the wall, so I snuck up behind him and struck him in the balls.
No, he didn't. Chocolate frog.
Can't find your pals, Potty. Don't cry. Poor old Potty can't find his way to the party.
Shut up, Peeves.
Potty
Stop
needs-
fucking over my camera.
Potty needs the party. Meanwhile, Party needs the potty. There, we have successfully opened the bathroom.
No, we have successfully opened the second platform. I skipped the first one.
We are that much closer to the next toilet. Harry Potter must find the restroom before he craps his pants.
You know, we never do see the restrooms in this. No, wait. Yeah, we do see the restrooms
Actually,
in this game.
the restroom actually has plot significance in this movie. But we haven't yet met Moaning Myrtle.
Yeah, Mostly because that particular plot element's not been introduced yet.
Yeah.
Alright, that's both levers, and now we can finish going to the Deathday party. Where we have a new minigame that will be repeated once.
New minigame.
Yes, a new minigame. I do like the variety of minigames that we have here, and I'm actually even okay with the small amount of repetition that each of them get. But I have a problem with specific minigames.
Now jump on the floating platforms. What happens if you fall in the purple fire?
You take damage and respawn at the start of the jumping puzzle.
Nice. Oh, thank God, we finally made it.
Yep.
Blimey, Harry! Where have you been? We've been waiting ages for you. Let's go, Harry.
Loading the party.
Welcome to Sir Nicholas's Deathday party. So many ghosts. You'll notice that majority of the ghosts are literally rectangles.
Yeah, did they not? I believe alpha is the term I'm looking for. They fucked up.
I recommend the mouldy bread and the stinking salmon. Watch out for Peeves, Harry. He's in one of his mischievous moods. Feel free to mingle, Harry. Ron and Hermione are around here somewhere.
I put them for you to find.
Ron has a present for you. I'll go and tell him to bring it over.
Wait, did Ron really bring somebody?
I think there was a small plot point in the book that Ron wanted to give Nick a Deathday present.
Peeves, dive down behind the table, Harry. Use your knockback jinx to get the prison back.
Oh no, Peeves has got the fucking Peeves head at the bottom.
Now, the goal of this minigame is to actually hit Peeves with a fully charged knockback jinx. Do this enough times in order to engage in target practice.
He's throwing bread at you.
Moldy bread.
It's the world's toughest baguette. It's been sitting for 300 years. Jeez. I mean cake. Evil foods.
This minigame, you take a lot of damage, and which is why you have the ability to shoot them down, but Peeves' hitbox is a lot easier to miss than you think it would be.
Well, just make sure he's standing perfectly still, because if he's not, he's zooming all over the goddamn place. Jello. Turkey.
More Jello.
More Jello. This sequence actually kind of makes me want to play Luigi's Mansion again.
You see, I totally hit him there, but he didn't take damage.
He blocked it with the food.
Then why didn't the food dissipate?
Ah! Away with you, Peeves.
Peeves, give Ron back his present.
Thank you, Peeves. Now go away.
And now for plot.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does hear the basilisk voice during the Deathday party. That was a very awkward loading transition.
Yep.
The voice was growing fainter, and Harry was sure it was moving upwards. He began to run, his stomach lurching. Something was shining on the wall ahead. Harry approached slowly, squinting through the darkness. Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat, was hanging by her tail from a torch bracket. She was as stiff as a board, her eyes wide and staring.
She was still comatose from her last playthrough of Pikmin 3.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened,
The Chamber of
enemies
Secrets has been opened.
of the air
Enemies of the
beware
air,
are gonna stare at
Before Harry
this
could leave,
dead
several
cat.
people appeared. When Filch saw Mrs. Norris, he screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat. You've killed her.
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Enemies of the air, beware. You'll be next, mudbloods.
Professor
Are you sure you
Dumbledore
won't be, you
calmed
racist
everyone
prick?
down
You
and
racist
sent
prick.
them all
You
to bed.
bigot.
Ron reckoned that
You
he had an
asshole.
idea what the air of Slytherin was.
You
and both
jerk.
he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
I'm sure that Draco Malfoy is the heir of Slytherin.
I think you might be right. And if he is,
Hey,
I know where
they
we can
did
prove
not
it.
yet discuss the heir of
Polyjuice
Slytherin.
potion.
That's Professor
Poly
McGonagall's
what?
inserted
Polyjuice
scene in the
potion
movie.
can transform a person into someone
Right.
else. Even a
Actually,
Slytherin.
in the movie,
We can
it was
trick Malfoy
Professor
into believing
McGonagall,
he's
but
the
in
heir.
the book, it
To
was
make a Polyjuice
the
potion,
it was the
we need
Charms
several
professor who
ingredients.
explained the
Lace
Chamber of
flies,
Secrets.
leeches,
Professor
fluffweed,
Professor
nutgrass,
Flitwick?
Flitwick,
wild
yes.
firecorn,
Or-
and shredded boomslang.
I'm glad you remembered his name.
Wait, was Flitwick not?
Okay.
Oh my God, does Flitwick not show up during any of the other movies?
Flitwick-
I think he shows up during the Battle of Hogwarts, but I think that's it.
Flitwick was
Here's
a
the
silent
potions
character
class.
in Chamber of
When I
Secrets. He
find a
did
place to
appear,
prepare
but he didn't
Polyjuice
say
potion,
anything.
I'll send Hedwig.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, my bad. It wasn't Flitwick. It was the history professor
Silence.
who explained it. Yeah, because he knows history.
Sire, I suggest that Potter, Weasley, and Longbottom listen carefully to my every word.
Ugh.
This year, like last year,
So
I won't allow
Snape is going to teach us the process to make
Pay
a Wiggenweld
attention,
potion.
Potter. You are going to remind us how to mix a Wiggenweld potion. If you
Something
remember,
that you have already been
first,
able to do if you've actually done a bit of
twist
exploring
down,
around the
then
castle.
Press the 3 symbols indicated until the cauldron fills.
Man, wizarding is a lot simpler when you have a controller.
Yep.
Concentrate. Sprig of mint. Boomberry juice. Stewed mandrake. Drops of honey water. Sloth brain mucus. Money 2 drops.
And boom. We have successfully activated our cauldron.
Only a fool would expect better of you. Now remember, when the cauldron
Ah,
is full,
Snape.
you
You
can
die
activate
at the
it
end of
again
this
the Wiggenweld
series.
potion. Class dismissed.
Just goes to show that assholes get
Hello
what's
there.
coming to them.
I wonder if you boys could do me a favor.
Of course, Hagrid.
It's nearly Halloween, and my pumpkin patch has been overrun with gnomes. Can you help me to get rid of them?
I'll help Hagrid, but I think Ron has some things he needs to do. I do? Like getting some knot grass and fluxweed? Oh yeah, just make sure that you don't forget the boomslang skin, lace wings, and leeches.
Leeches? Ah, nasty creatures. But if you're after some boom slang skin, I've got some in my hut. Need this stuff for homework, do you?
Yes, that's right. Homework for potions.
All right then, Harry. I'll
You see,
make it
Hagrid
easy
doesn't
for you.
know the
Get rid them
ingredients of a
gnomes in
Polyjuice
your pumpkin
potion.
patch, and I'll give you some boom slang skin.
I would not be
Okay,
surprised
Hagrid,
if
it's a
Hagrid is
deal.
probably largely ignorant of potions.
Let's see if you can get these.
Alright,
nasty
here
gnomes out of my
is the
pumpkin
reuse
patch.
segment
Do
for
enough, and I'll
denoming.
give you some
The
boom
field is
slang
slightly
skin.
different, the point values
To
are almost
fling the
identical.
gnomes, Press the square button,
Everything
which will
is
help you
white
build
with
up
snow.
speed. The faster you press, the more speed you gain. When you reach the fence, press the triangle button when you're ready to chuck the little pest out of my pumpkin patch. Try and throw the gnomes.
I mean, it's been at least an
Now-
hour since you've done this, so...
I forget,
target you hit.
It's been forever since I've actually bothered to read the Harry Potter books. Does Harry actually help Hagrid denome his pumpkin patch in the books?
I don't think so, no. I think this is the game's excuse to recycle this minigame.
Okay.
Hagrid does mention that somebody starts strangling his roosters. And in the movie, the only clue as to that happening is that Hagrid is holding a dead rooster when he goes to see Dumbledore.
Ah.
But
I do remember that scene.
Professor Dumbledore, sir, it wasn't Harry. It couldn't have been. I'd be prepared to swear it in front of the Ministry of Magic. You got this, Harry. Throw the gnome.
But yeah, field's mostly the same. We've done this minigame already. But, yep, we failed.
Ah, no. We got 2 gnomes left. Will he break his high score?
Yeah, we'll probably break their high score, but we can't get the famous Witches and Wizards card.
You gotta mash the shit out of that button. I see, so if the gnome gets blocked, you get less points.
Yeah, because, you know, it doesn't go as far.
Right. Mash that button. Wonderful. Fuck you, gnome.
Oh, no, we won't break high score. Wow.
Not? Oh, yeah. One more throw, you just have to get at least 2 points.
Excellent throw, Harry. Well done, Harry. Here, have some boom slangs.
Alright, and in the next part, we'll actually collect the famous Witches and Wizards card from this minigame.